Hi everybody. Well, guess what? It's been a week since I had a stomach flu. I don't know how I got a stomach flu, but someone said it came from downstairs, from the kitchen staff. Okay, so today I'd like to talk about privacy. How many of you think it necessary to lock up your pages and use up the excuse that it's for your employers? That you don't want them to see half the things you do on Facebook or the things that your friends might do on Facebook that's iffy. How many of you think that's a big deal? Because guess what? I don't. I think that if we were all open and honest about most things, not the X-rated stuff that goes on in the bedroom, but pretty much everything else that goes on, we'd be able to spot stupid, ridiculous behavior that goes on and on and on. It repeats itself, it goes on and on and on, endlessly. And nobody ever wants to be the one to say, shut up first. Even when I'm the first one to say that on Facebook, people get all upset. Like I just broke some privacy rule. And that people just have to learn to live around the privacy rule. People, it's not about privacy anymore. It's about why are you hiding stuff? That's the new code. And you know what? I like the new code. You know why? A, because it's easier for me to keep track of all of you without having to run around. B, it's just more honest. It encourages everyone to get a little more honest about things that they do that's just like a little off the mark. Okay? Now, some of you may think this is socialist. Some of you may think it's, a little bit too Big Brother owning the world. But you know what? We as human beings can take back that power. We as human beings can take it back. Okay? We as human beings can govern what we feel is appropriate and what isn't. As individual human beings, we are not governed by a tool, which is Facebook. We are being suggested to that maybe it not be so fantastic to hide everything from anyone else. Who ever got anywhere from hiding stuff from people? Seriously. I mean, seriously, think about all the bad stuff that happened while you were trying to cover up even the smallest, stupidest little things. People, privacy is dead. Privacy is the new what's wrong with you pervert. Haha, that's funny. I'm going to keep it there like that. Privacy is the new what's wrong with you pervert. I shouldn't have to call up its alias and pay $10 for a background check. It should not be private to see who people's friends are. Any idiot could have done that 10 years ago. Walk around, take a few pictures, follow people to restaurants. I mean, if you got a little creative, it wouldn't have taken you 15 minutes to find out what you can find in less than 5 on Facebook. I mean, so what? So it makes it a little easier. And problem is, if we all did it, the threat would lessen and the creepy people would have a lot more to fear. Which, you know what, I think is actually a good thing in the long run, because eventually more people will reach out to them and they'll be less creepy. Okay? So I don't know how this video came out, but as I usually say, it goes straight to Facebook or whatever. It does not sit in my room. Okay? Because if I were to sit with a script, it wouldn't come off clear and or even bumpy, and it would come off fake, like a freaking weather commercial. No offense to you weather people, but you're like the last remaining puppets. It's not even considered a real science anymore what you guys do. You sit there and you point at pictures all day long. It minimizes what you people do. Aren't you sad? Anyway, I'm just saying. Well, I gotta say, I am very proud of a few teenagers this month. I've reconnected with a few of my cousins, and I gotta say, guys, I have some good blood running through my veins. It's what keeps me sane. You all keep me sane, even if you don't have a lot of time for me. You guys keep me sane. And you're probably thinking, what do? I just say hello to her every once in a while. Trust me, most people think that is a... Most people don't even think that counts. It counts. Trust me, I've had to learn a lot about what counts and what doesn't count. That is what truly counts. How many hellos do you say that aren't necessary every day? Think about that for a minute and then go back to your privacy law. Okay, signing off, people. Love you. Bye.